Education in Russia is highly valued and considered a top priority for both individuals and the government. The education system in Russia is known for its strong emphasis on academic excellence and rigorous standards. The education system in Russia is divided into four main stages: preschool education, primary education, secondary education, and higher education. Preschool education is not mandatory but is widely available and serves children between the ages of 3 and 6. Primary education starts at the age of 6 and lasts for 4 years. Secondary education is divided into two stages: basic general education, which lasts for 5 years, and upper secondary education, which lasts for 2 to 3 years. At the end of secondary education, students take the Unified State Exam, USE, which is a standardized test that determines their eligibility for higher education. The USE covers a wide range of subjects, including Russian language and literature, mathematics, foreign languages, social sciences, and natural sciences. Higher education in Russia is provided by universities, academies, and institutes. There are both public and private institutions, with the majority of universities being public. Russian universities are known for their strong STEM programs, particularly in fields such as mathematics, physics, and engineering. Many Russian universities also offer programs in humanities, social sciences, and arts. The government plays a significant role in the education system in Russia, providing funding and setting educational standards. Education is free in public schools and universities, although some universities may charge tuition fees for certain programs. Scholarships and grants are also available for students who excel academically or demonstrate financial need. Overall, education in Russia is highly regarded and offers a comprehensive and rigorous curriculum. The country has a strong focus on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, education, which has contributed to its reputation for producing highly skilled professionals in these fields. Education in Russia is considered to be of high importance and is given significant attention by the government. The Russian education system is comprehensive and covers both general and specialized education. It consists of 3 main levels: primary, secondary, and higher education. Primary education in Russia typically starts at the age of 6 or 7 and lasts for 4 years. It is followed by secondary education, which is divided into 2 stages: basic general education, grades 5 to 9, and upper secondary education, grades 10 to 11. At the end of the 11th grade, students take the Unified State Exam, which determines their eligibility for higher education. Higher education in Russia is provided by universities, academies, and institutes. There are both state-funded and private institutions. Russian universities are known for their strong emphasis on scientific research and technical disciplines. The most prestigious universities in Russia include Lomonosov Moscow State University, St. Petersburg State University, and Novosibirsk State University. In recent years, the Russian government has made efforts to improve the quality of education and increase the international competitiveness of Russian universities. This includes the implementation of various reforms, such as the introduction of new educational standards and the promotion of international cooperation and exchange programs. Overall, education in Russia aims to provide students with a solid foundation of knowledge and skills to prepare them for further studies or entry into the workforce. Moving on to healthcare in Russia, the country has a mixed healthcare system, with both state-funded and private healthcare providers. The state-funded healthcare system is known as the Compulsory Medical Insurance (CMI) system, which is funded through contributions from employers and employees. Under the CMI system, all Russian citizens and legal residents are entitled to free medical care, including consultations, diagnostics, and treatment. However, the quality of healthcare services can vary across different regions, with major cities generally offering better facilities and resources compared to rural areas. Private healthcare in Russia is also available, and many individuals opt for private medical services to access higher quality care or to avoid long waiting times in the public system. Private healthcare providers often offer a wider range of services and more personalized care, but these services come at a cost and are not accessible to everyone. In recent years, the Russian government has been working on improving the healthcare system, including the modernization of medical facilities, increasing healthcare spending, and implementing health promotion and disease prevention programs. However, challenges such as the uneven distribution of medical resources, long waiting times, and a shortage of qualified medical professionals still exist. Overall, while healthcare in Russia is accessible to all citizens, there are ongoing efforts to improve the quality and efficiency of the healthcare system to meet the evolving needs of the population. Education in Russia. Education in Russia is compulsory for children 6 to 15 and is provided free of charge in public schools. The education system in Russia is known for its high standards and emphasis on academic achievement. It is divided into 4 levels: primary, basic general, secondary general, and higher education. Primary education lasts for 4 years and focuses on developing basic literacy and numeracy skills. Basic general education follows for 5 years and provides a more comprehensive curriculum, including subjects like mathematics, science, social studies, and foreign languages. Secondary general education lasts for 2 to 3 years and prepares students for higher education or vocational training. Students can choose to specialize in a specific subject area based on their career interests. Higher education in Russia is offered at universities, academies, and institutes. There are both state-funded and private institutions. Russian universities are known for their strong programs in fields such as engineering, natural sciences, medicine, and humanities. Healthcare in Russia. Healthcare in Russia is provided through a combination of public and private systems. While the government provides free healthcare to all citizens, the quality of care can vary depending on the region and facility. The public healthcare system in Russia is funded through taxes and contributions from employers and employees. It covers a range of medical services, including preventive care, primary care, hospitalization, and specialized treatments. However, there can be long waiting times for certain procedures and a shortage of medical resources in some areas. Private healthcare in Russia is also available and is often preferred by those who can afford it. Private clinics and hospitals offer a higher standard of care and shorter waiting times. Many expatriates and wealthy Russians choose to use private healthcare services. Russian culture. Russian culture is rich and diverse, shaped by a long history and a mix of influences from various ethnic groups. It encompasses literature, art, music, dance, architecture, and more. Literature holds a prominent place in Russian culture, with famous authors like Leo Tolstoy, Fyodor Dostoevsky, and Anton Chekhov. Russian classical music is renowned worldwide, with composers such as Tchaikovsky, Rachmaninoff, and Stravinsky making significant contributions. Traditional Russian cuisine includes dishes like borscht, beet soup, pelmeni, dumplings, and blini, pancakes. Tea is a popular beverage, often served with sweets and preserves. Russian folk dances, such as the kalinka and the troika, are vibrant and energetic. Traditional clothing, especially the sarafan for women and the kosovaraka for men, reflects the country's history and regional diversity. Russians have a strong sense of community and value family ties. Celebrations like New Year's Eve, Orthodox Christmas, and Maslenitsa, Butter Week, are important cultural events. Overall, Russian culture is known for its rich artistic heritage, strong communal bonds, and a love for literature, music, and traditional customs.